Do you know how much free will there is in your life, in the life of human evolution? And for that, I would like to study with you and ponder on this, on the subject of free will, because it's really important to give us a bigger overview and a vision of where we may be going. And there will be a time when there is greater free will on planet Earth. And for that, I would like to read with you. It may be said that within the limits of the intelligent direction of the intelligent man, there is free will, as far as activity in the human kingdom is concerned. Where no mind activity is present and where there is no power to discriminate, to analyze and to choose, there is no free will. Within the vaster process of the plan, however, as it includes the entire planetary evolution, there is, for the tiny unit, man, no free will. He is subject, for instance, to what we call acts of God, and before this he is helpless. He has no choice and no escape. Herein lies a hint upon the working of karma in the human kingdom. Karma and intelligent responsibility are inextricably woven and interwoven. The great distinction between the human kingdom in the three worlds and in the other kingdom is the factor of free will. So the mineral, the plant, and the animal, there is no free will. In the matter of that, this free will has, in the last analysis, a definite relation to the soul. The will of the soul is either consciously or unconsciously followed where the decision of that is concerned, and this idea carries with it many implications which students would do well to ponder. Interesting. Mankind is often unpredictable owing to the factor of free will. The following are points which it will be difficult for you to grasp, but which are of major importance. The human being is influenced upon the path of evolution from above downward. The initiate is directed from within upward. It is this which formulates the underlying significance of the energy of the free will and is something only truly possible through self-direction. This can be seen struggling for expression today in the great world disciple humanity. Men decide for themselves direct action. They make their own choices and exert unimpeded the free will which they may at any time be equipped. Christ and the spiritual hierarchy never, no matter how great the need or important the incidentive, infringe upon the divine right of men to take their own decision, to exert their own free will and to achieve freedom by fighting for freedom, individually, nationally and internationally. When true freedom covers the earth, we shall see the end of tyranny, politically, religiously and economically. I am not here referring to the modern democracy as a condition which meets the need for democracy, is at present a philosophy of wishful thinking and unachieved ideal. I refer to that period which surely come, in which an enlightened people will rule. These people will not tolerate reason in any political system. They will not accept or permit the rule of any body of men who undertake to tell them what they must believe in order to be saved. What government they must accept. When the people are told the truth and when they can freely judge and decide for themselves, we shall see a much better world. That's where I see so much inspiration, that it's said that period will shortly come, and it's a period where we see a much better world, and a world which leaves freedom of choice for people to think and judge for themselves. The hierarchy, because of the divine principle of free will in humanity, cannot foretell how men will act in times of crisis. The hierarchy cannot enforce the good way of life against normal human desire. For this good way of action must come from out of the very depth of human thinking and feeling, and must emerge as a free and not supervised endeavor. The hierarchy may not take those possible steps which will prevent men making mistakes, for it's through those mistakes that men learn by the means of evil that good is best, as your great initiate poet was expressed. So, however, we will learn and see what is not working so that more good can come. And with that hope and inspiration, I wish you a wonderful day.